These are real one-star parent reviews. Read each complaint and name the Disney or Pixar movie. You have 12 seconds and 1 point per answer. Let's play. Unfortunately, through morbid deadpans and a swift dose of grief and loss, it hit rock bottom in this house. The movie was Onward. 1 point if you got it. Marketed to little children, yet full of voodoo, tarot cards, and demons. The movie was The Princess and the Frog. 1 point if you got it. Attempted gruesome mass murder when the toys are left to die in an incinerator. The movie was Toy Story 3. 1 point if you got it. The baby being abducted at the beginning of the movie was terrifying for my then 6-year-old. The movie was Tangled. 1 point if you got it. In this movie, death is trivialized and hard to interpret, as the afterlife looks pretty magical and seamless with life. The movie was Coco. 1 point if you got it. Who don't bear any nostalgia for 80s games and should be too young for the more modern, very violent games. The movie was Wreck-It Ralph. 1 point if you got it. A battered ant with a black eye. Scary grasshopper threatening to crush his skull with a foot on his head. The movie was A Bug's Life. 1 point if you got it. 99.9% of the dialogue is the family treating each other like crap. The movie was The Incredibles. 1 point if you got it. I was very disappointed with this 2+ hour advertisement. Killer clowns. We are mocking that now. Really. The movie was Ralph Breaks the Internet. 1 point if you got it. Especially the fact that most involved the child's mother as the bear. The movie was Brave. 1 point if you got it. Then the pirates are violent adults who threaten to kill children. Sexist, racist, and violent. The movie was Peter Pan. 1 point if you got it. The boy and his robot demonstrate that a job that currently needs 185 people will someday only need 1 person, thanks to this robot. The movie was Big Hero 6. 1 point if you got it. As the opening love story unfolded, my son began to cry. By the end of the movie, he was howling. The movie was up 1 point if you got it. I hate this movie. This movie sucks. It has a lot of pandanus. The song Nobody Like You is very annoying. The movie was Turning Red. 1 point if you got it. The subplots of this film, which mostly center on anxiety and abandonment, are more appropriate for adolescents or millennials than actual kids. The movie was Encanto. 1 point if you got it. The animation is lousy. Think of 90s style Animaniacs. And story is dull and the funny parts aren't that funny. The movie was The Emperor's New Groove. 1 point if you got it. Towards the end, when the baddies were chasing, banishing, and torturing the goodies, we had to fast forward it. The movie was Monsters, Inc. 1 point if you got it. Typical abusive relationship and not something I want my kids to think is normal. The movie was Beauty and the Beast. 1 point if you got it. A girl's only purpose is to seek the validation of some prince. The movie was The Little Mermaid. 1 point if you got it. I am not good enough layers as an internal monologue, which is not something we need to plant in a young kid's head. The movie was Inside Out 2. 1 point if you got it. I mean, a movie about a cute fox and rabbit. The commercial seemed sweet. Wrong. The movie was Zootopia. 1 point if you got it. Dead bodies laying in bloody footprints? No. But also, the content plot is way too advanced for young children. The movie was Tarzan. 1 point if you got it. Including an apartment with two adults arguing, one pointing a gun at the other. A moment later, they passionately embrace. The movie was Ratatouille. 1 point if you got it. That a princess walks around and picks berries with her life, and a prince makes life perfect, despite what may be his personality? The movie was Sleeping Beauty. 1 point if you got it. How many did you get out of 24? Drop your score in the comments, then subscribe for another Disney quiz.